Been just like the Winter Project, the inspiration behind all this, and she spent an awful lot of time as well. After school last night, getting these all ready. Another night after school, getting them all trimmed up and cut out. But the children have really enjoyed painting all of these. I'll tell you a little bit about them. Right. What you can see in front of you are Egyptian gods. Please listen and don't comment. If you want to comment later, I might listen to 3 comments. Put your hands up. Right. In the early times, the Egyptians worshipped gods of the natural world. And the natural world, I mean, they worshipped gods of the sun, gods of the river, gods who might give them a good harvest. Right? We know lots of cultures that we've heard about in assemblies who don't just have one god, as we do, but have lots of gods for lots of different things. So, they also worshipped animal gods. If you look at some things that we've got here, but still please, because whilst they're moving about, people can't see them properly. Zach, for instance, has got the scarab beetle.
That's good.
You might be able to see in there birds' beaks, rams' dogs, wolves' heads in amongst them, dogs. You should be able to see in some of these animals. You might be able to see beautiful ladies in there. Goddesses, right. There. So they also worshipped animal gods. And as the time passed, a lot of these gods changed for the Egyptians. They started to say, well, part human, part animal, looking partly like a man, partly like an animal, partly like a lady, partly like a bird, partly like a beetle, this type of thing. Just as the Greeks did. They had these mythical beasts, as they were so called. Each large city and area had its own god, and only a few gods became national gods who were worshipped all over Egypt. They were important to the rich and powerful people like the kings. They had temples built to them, and ordinary people probably spent their time praying to their local god. If you can imagine having the god of Kidderminster or the god of Hereford Worcester, well, that's what they did normally. They prayed to the god of their area. Sometimes they might have had a family or a household god. But what you will see here is some of the national gods that were believed in, some that all of Egypt believed in. Right, Christopher, would you like to stand up, hold up your god and tell us a little bit about it?
I am Rainus, the sun god, I bring life.
So I am Re, the sun god, I bring life. Hold him up so we can see him, because I don't think I'm at the back to see him properly. Right, you can see a great big golden glow sunshine on his head. Richard, will you stand up and tell us yours, please?
You will meet me and Anubis after your death. I will lead you to the scales where your heart will be weighed.
Anthony, would you like to tell us a little bit more about that?
Your heart will be weighed where will record the result when your heart is weighed.
That's a bit grim, doesn't it? I thought we'll record the result when your heart is weighed.
Feels like it's sick.
Do you?
Cool.
Zach, you've got a great big long mouthful then to say, haven't you? So you will help.
My name is Kefri, and I am the sun god. I am the sun god. I symbolize the scarab beetle, and at dawn, I roll the sun disc. I roll the sun disc above the east.
Yeah, we had the Eastern Horizon, but we missed it out this afternoon because it was such a hard one, we couldn't get it right. So, this is the scarab beetle, and at dawn, most of you might know that the sun rises in the east. Kepri, the sun god, rolls the golden disc behind the eastern horizon, the sun rising in the morning. I saw it this morning. It was beautiful, the sun rising.
And did you see a beetle?
I didn't see any beetles, no.
Aw.
Lorna.
I and my 7 helper goddesses are present when a baby is born. Parents know that I, Hathor, will protect the infants. I am the goddess of love.
Right, so Hathor, the goddess of love, who protects children and is present when a baby is born.
Love.
Jamie? The gods decided Horus should be king. He took on the powers of Osiris, who then became king of paradise. I talked to you about paradise the other day, I think, in the last assembly. A nice place to be, very happiness. Kieran, shout it out.
My name is Severnside. Goddess of war. I had the head of the lioness and came to Egypt from the Sudan.
All right? That's a lot of his own reading there, Kieran. My name is Sekhmet, goddess of war. I am the head of a lioness and came to Egypt from the Sudan. So we've had war, death, birth, the sun rising, love, all those things, I think, which we all believe in and know about.
The king of gods.
And these were the gods that represented them. But you could just put your gods down on the floor a moment, put your hands together and close your eyes.